Hello, fempreneurs. Welcome to the waitlist. As you know, I'm cooking up something awesome for you that's coming out on January 3rd. January 3rd is also when another free opportunity for you is to come together with a group of fempreneurs at Hot Topic Tuesday, which is going to be at 10:30 Mountain Time on January 3rd. But first, I have a free gift for you. It's actually two things. In this video, I'm going to share with you an awesome free gift, some quick wins that you can execute in your business to improve your lead generation and marketing skills. And then below this video, there is another tool that I'm going to talk about in this video. So the tool below this video is not going to work for you if you do not know exactly who you're talking to. I'm actually recording this on December 6th. I just this morning finished with a group of fempreneurs at Hot Topic Tuesday. You joined the waitlist a little bit too late if you're just seeing this now. You missed the first Hot Topic Tuesday, but that's okay. You still have one coming up on January 3rd, which will be awesome as well. What we talked about this morning, we talked about a lot of different things, but what I noticed with all of the women there was they had kind of two niches that they're still within the same niche, but they had two slightly different types of people in their niche. So I'll give you some examples. I had a woman who used to own gyms and now she does online personal training and like weightlifting and different things like that. And then she also has an online program to help people do all sorts of awesome things with their body and their body image. And she was having a hard time completing the exercise, which you're going to complete. It's below this video because she needed to know whether she was talking to people who've been through her program, who've experienced magical results with her help, and then now are looking for a way to maintain that. Or is she looking for brand new people out on the internet? Because she has a very massive business. She's been doing this for a long time. She has tons and tons and tons of clients, tons of success stories, so many people who know about her. She actually probably could just like never ever have a new person find out about her and be very, successful for the rest of her career. So I was kind of pushing her more to talking to these people. They know you, they love you. They probably just need you to build some sort of maintenance systems or some sort of membership for accountability, or, let them tell you what they need to keep moving forward. So there's one example. Another example is a woman who does subconscious imprint technique therapy, which is a form of sort of helping people break patterns. And she has sort of two different niches. And recently she has picked one. But her two different niches are couples who want to improve their relationship. And then over here, she had people suffering from chronic physical pain. And so, obviously, if you're going to do any sort of marketing online, you need to be talking to one of those two groups of people, right? And our third person, she's an accountant and she wants to help fempreneurs get better at keeping their books organized. And so, her two groups of people were people with physical products. So, maybe they're selling candles or lip balm or skin lotion or nicky nacky crafty things that they're making with their hands, where they have, from a financial standpoint, they have cost of goods, they need to be pricing their products appropriately. And then over here, she has people like me who are coaches and people who actually trade their knowledge for dollars. So there really isn't, the same kind of cost of goods where you need to be pricing. So she has to be talking to one of those two groups of people. So I want to invite you right now to be very specific about who you're talking to in your marketing. If you're having trouble with that, you're going to need to get some help. What's coming on January 3rd is going to help you with that. There is also a book on Amazon called Fempreneur Marketing School. It's a workbook. You can check that out as well. That will help you in the meantime. If you're like, oh, I don't want to wait till January 3rd, I need to get cracking on this now, then go order that book. It'll be on your doorstep tomorrow. Good old Amazon Prime. And I'll be able to start helping you in the meantime. But you will not be able to complete the action step that is below this video if you don't know very, very, very specifically who you're talking to. Now, the next thing I have for you, this is a quick win. This is a quick win, is getting testimonials. Hey, fempreneurs. So I'm sitting here with Leah. We're working on her new website, which she's niching down a little bit more into, well, a lot more into working with couples. So one thing that most of us don't have on our website, or maybe we have too many different types of them, is testimonials. So do you mind reading to us the testimonial you just wrote?
After years of trying the traditional methods to help in our relationship, we decided to give Leah a try. Within one session, she was able to create safe communication and connection between us that we hadn't felt in years. We were both blown away by how comfortable we felt with her and the process. She has this way of being able to get in your head and connect the missing pieces that you can't do by yourself. We recommend her to anyone that feels like they've tried it all and nothing else worked. This does.
Okay, so you may be wondering, why is Leah writing testimonials for people in their own words? Well, here's the thing. When you ask for testimonials from people, what usually happens is they don't know what to say. And or they're so busy that they're like, this just seems like a lot of friggin' work and I like you and I want to help you, but I don't have time for this. So this system has worked lots and lots for me and for other clients, and we'll let you know pretty soon how it goes for Leah. Okay, so what's happening? How many have you requests have you sent out, and how many responses have you received?
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have been sent out, and 5 have responded already. That's not bad.
Damn! And we've already got 3 of them on your website, and I think the same 3 are in the first welcome email people receive from you when they sign up for your email list and get your free gift. So if you needed a marketing to-do for this week, now you have one. Bye. Okay, and this whole testimonials thing really goes well with what I have on my shirt. So don't be shy. It's totally fine to ask for testimonials from your past clients, no matter what industry you're working in. People are more willing to help you than you even understand at this point. And when you take the work out of it for them, you simply send them a quick little email with a testimonial that you've written. And if writing isn't your strong point and you tend to have a lot of trouble with grammar and spelling, then don't just write this email asking for a testimonial and do kind of what Leah was just describing and then send it to them without having a few people proofread it first. Make sure you find those nerdy people in your world and have them proofread the email before you send it out. Now, the beginning part of the email is going to be the same. Of course, the testimonial part, you're writing a testimonial for yourself in their words, that's going to be different every time. And it really ties into the writing exercises coming up today, because the better we get at asking those questions that associates us in that person's mind with the ideal outcome they're trying to achieve, the more likely they are to become clients. Now, this works as well with getting testimonials. So when you've actually worked with someone, and it doesn't matter if they even paid you, it could just be someone that, you gave away. And this is how I started my business, was I gave away a business reno package. Well, but before that, I actually built a new website for an old boyfriend who had a gym and a personal training business. I built him a website. I set him up with this whole billing system. He was like taking e-transfers and cash, and it was messy. I did all these marketing things for him that in my mind would work. And once I did it for him, I gained the experience and I figured out, how to do things the best way. I even set up a merch store for him online. Anyways, I figured all this stuff out, and I was able then to take that same system and use it for someone else. So what I did was I gave away, I did a massive giveaway called a 6-week business rental package. And this is really where I decided to start my marketing business. This is even before YYC Fempreneurs. This was about 6 months before the YYC Fempreneurs, maybe even more than that, actually kicked off with an actual marketing school. So I gave away this reno package. These people won it. I did an amazing job for them. They didn't pay me anything for that 6 weeks. I did a whole bunch of awesome stuff for them. They were so impressed. And then they hired me to keep working for them and to keep doing all these things that they needed help with. So even though we, checked off a whole bunch of their marketing to-dos together, there were still more things, and they hired me to do that. So I was able to get these raving, this couple, they were raving fans of mine, use those testimonials then to get other marketing clients, and eventually start the YYC Fempreneur community with a marketing school that I had built based on actually doing marketing for not only myself, but for other people. So when you go and looking for testimonials, don't think, well, my business is brand new and I don't have anyone that knows how good I am at this. No, there's some people that know you well enough to know what your character is like, to be able to give you some sort of a testimonial that you can use to promote your business, because people aren't buying the product or service, they're buying you.
Hello, I'm Nita. I'm the owner of Nita's Coloring Book, and I participated in Lyndsie's Instagram workshop with other wonderful ladies to learn more about Instagram marketing and how we could optimize it to grow our business. Honestly, I think the biggest takeaway for me during the workshop was that I'm the only one preventing myself from growing. Perhaps trying to do all the perfect things or trying to do all the things. Just listening to everything that Lyndsie had to offer, but also to the other ladies and what they were going through with their businesses, as well as their great ideas for my own Instagram and their push to finally sit down and create my freebie. I don't think that I would have actually taken a stab at starting my freebie, and it's almost done, without the workshop. I kept putting it off. I kept saying that I was going to do it by the end of the year and that I needed more time, but all of these ladies actually made me realize that nothing is really stopping me. So I'm super excited. I learned a lot, and I think the biggest lesson was that I can take action and that I'm the only one stopping myself. So thank you so much, Lyndsie, and thank you so much to all the other fempreneurs. I'm so happy.
And if you still feel like you have absolutely no one to ask for a testimonial, I'm sure I could find someone if we were to sit down together. But if you still feel that way, then what you can do is some sort of a giveaway. You can give away a series of sessions with you. This is obviously a lot easier to do when you have businesses that are not product focused, that are more, coaching and training and you sharing your knowledge. That's more what I'm talking about. I actually don't really do a lot of work with people that have just product businesses, because I'm more specialized in helping people with, like, making positive change in people's lives through teaching them things. But if you do have a product business, this works as well. People, it's so much easier too. It's like, did you buy the thing? Did you like the thing? What did you like about the thing? Right? It's so easy. But if you're a coach or you're some sort of you're training people to do something, you're helping improve their life by teaching them something, then this could be a little more complex. And you might need to give away a package like I did to be able to get those testimonials. I taught my Fempreneur Marketing School, 6-week marketing school, completely free to 100 women before I started charging with it. You can imagine how many testimonials I had out of that. And fun fact, in case you haven't heard me say this before, 30% of that 100 bought from me, hired me, ended up paying me somehow for something. So giving things away for free, if it's structured properly, really does work to grow your business. And the first way is by getting the testimonials from people who worked with you, even though they didn't pay you. They gained value, they gained knowledge, they're excited, they're happy. You get that testimonial, and then you use it in your marketing. You put it on the front page of your website, homepage, right front and center. Every time you send an email to your email list, if you don't have an email list, January 3rd, we're going to get you rocking with that. If you don't have an email list, that's totally fine. But anytime you send an email to a bunch of clients, whether it's like a follow up from an event or, anyways, if you're not even sending emails yet, don't worry about it. But you want to have a testimonial at the bottom of your email. You'll notice at the bottom of this email, I added a testimonial. All right. So testimonials are huge, and they can be multi-purpose. They can be used in emails. They can be used on your website. They can be used as a standalone post on Instagram. You can, I had another one at the tip of my tongue and I just lost it. But anyways, you can use them for so many different things, guys. Okay. So let's get cracking on testimonials, and I'll see you really, really soon. Okay. Bye for now.